What's going on, guys? It's Salvajee. So we're back at it again with another Boruto episode review for, of course, episode 51. If you're new here, I'm going to talk about what I liked and disliked about the episode. Let's definitely get right into it. There's going to be some spoilers ahead, of course. Okay, so let's just talk about one of the most awesome things that happened this episode, okay? And this is what I liked about the episode the most. What I liked about the episode the most is that it seems that we're going to be getting the Chunin Exams arc faster than what we actually expected. As you guys saw towards the ending of this episode, Sasuke finally reached the dimension where Momoshiki and his brother is at, okay? And that basically means that in about 3 episodes, maybe 2 episodes or so, the Chunin Exams are actually going to be taking place. So, if you saw the Boruto movie, you basically know what's going to happen in this arc. Or do you? Okay, because that's what I want to talk about in this Boruto episode review. I really do hope that, the writers, basically make this upcoming arc very, very different from what the movie was. Like, the same thing that happened in the movie, it can definitely happen on this little, I guess you could say, upcoming arc. But I just want them to sort of switch things up a little bit. Honestly, when I watched the Boruto movie, one of the biggest disappointments that I had is that the Chunin Exams part of the Boruto movie wasn't really fulfilling, right? Like, it wasn't as in-depth as I wanted it to be, okay? If you guys watched the original Naruto anime, okay, you guys, know that the Chunin Exams was honestly one of the most coolest arc in the Naruto anime. Listen, when I first started watching Naruto, honestly, the whole Zabuza arc was just really, really boring to me because the episodes lasted forever. Like, if you guys remember back in the day, you would watch a Naruto episode and basically the beginning of the Naruto episodes were like the first 5 minutes of a Naruto episode were the last 5 minutes of the previous episode. So you basically only got like 15 minutes worth of an episode filled with flashbacks and kind of unnecessary things in my eyes. What I'm trying to say is when the Chunin Exams does come to Boruto, I really do hope that, we get to see a lot of fighting and we get to see a lot of these new ninjas and their abilities and all of that stuff. Of course, you guys already know what I'm looking forward to the most. I want to see Team Sumire in action, okay? I don't believe Team Sumire was actually in the Boruto movie. So I hope the writers basically implement Team Sumire in some sort of way. I definitely want to see more of Iwabe. I definitely want to see more of Denki. I want to see how they perform in the Chunin Exams. And honestly, guys, again, like, I can't believe that the Chunin Exams is coming way faster than we expected. On the preview for the next episode, we saw that it's called Himawari's Birthday. Honestly, this doesn't really make me as happy because maybe this means that we might get a filler episode for the Himawari's Birthday episode. I really hope that's not the case, okay? Another thing that I really liked about this episode, of course, last but not least, it's the fight scene, okay? When Konohamaru is fighting the White Setsu with Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki, that was amazing. And of course, the reason why I want to talk about this part of the episode is because this episode was sort of like the starting point, right? This is the starting point where Boruto gets a step closer into admiring Sasuke. This is the episode where Boruto gets a step closer to realizing that he's not as powerful as he is, and he probably wants to, cheat out his way to, I guess you could say, become powerful. He wants to use those scientific ninja tools. In the Boruto movie, we didn't really get any sort of, I guess you could say, backstory on why Boruto wants to use these ninja tools. I mean, of course, we kind of did, but not the backstory that we're getting right now in the anime, and of course, that's basically what I'm trying to point out, okay? But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this week's Boruto episode review. Of course, the Rasengan was, of course, very, very awesome by Konohamaru. The fight was honestly the biggest highlight of the episode, as well as, of course, the ending where Sasuke goes to meet Momoshiki and his buddy, and his brother, I mean. I'm definitely... Oh, and yes, I did think it was really cool how Sasuke just basically found that lair before Konohamaru and the Hidden Leaf Village did. It just goes to show that sometimes Sasuke does things that not even Naruto is aware of, because Naruto wasn't even aware of this, secret area right there. Sasuke is basically the type of person in the village that he does covert special ops operations, and he's not really going to report to Naruto because basically his job is to kill the threats that are on the way to the hidden leaf village, or that can affect the leaf village and I guess you could say the ninja world, right? And of course, since Sasuke basically took out of the threat, he was like, all right, I'm just gonna let Naruto and his squad figure out that this place is here and there's like dead corpses here and all that stuff. Okay, or of course Sasuke could also report back to Naruto. That could also be what's happening. Keep in mind, I'm just, you know, speculating here. But that's pretty much it for this week's Boruto episode review. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like. Sorry that it was a little bit late. I actually had to go shopping for, you know, some essentials like food, and also food. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to drop a like, subscribe to join the Salvajee cartel, and I'll be seeing you guys next week on my next Boruto episode review. I can already tell that the future Boruto episode reviews are going to be pretty awesome and are going to be pretty hyped up just because of the amount of action that we're going to be getting in these upcoming episodes, my friend. The Boruto series, it's finally going to get extremely amazing over the top action. See you guys in the next one. Peace.